By the time they found his body, there wasn't too much to go by. Most all the evidence and stuff was gone.
It's always painful for Susan and Ken RAINEY to talk about the murder of their 14-year-old son, Michael, but they know that by keeping his memory alive, they improve the chances of ever solving the crime.
It could be anyone, and that's the problem. We don't know if these people still come into our house. We don't know if we know this person. We have no idea. There's other times I just want my hands around a killer's throat. So.
Michael ran away from home in August 1996. 3 months later, remains were found in a roadside gully off Lake Mead Drive, east of Sunrise Mountain. Lawmen believe the body was that of a teenage girl. It took 3 years for them to finally identify the remains as Michael. The fact that 3 other bodies were found in the same gully in the same time frame made police wonder for a time if a serial killer were responsible.
Nothing to link any of those bodies.
Those 3 bodies were totally separate cases.
A lot of holes in the desert, and a lot of problems are buried in those holes.
It's become part of the lore of Las Vegas, the idea that the desert around our town is pockmarked by shallow graves left by mobsters, hitmen, serial killers, and it's not too far removed from the truth. The I-Team compiled records from Metro and the coroner's office to create this interactive map showing literally where the bodies are buried. 148 cases in all, a quarter of them suspected homicides. The rest remains not yet identified or cause of death unknown. Other major cities don't have our wide open spaces right next door to use for corpse disposal. In a nutshell, the same places that are used for other kinds of illegal dumping are spots where bodies pop up again and again. The area around Apex, for example, is littered with trash, including at least 6 bodies dumped there. Roads leading to Mount Charleston are another favorite disposal site. 8 bodies have been found around Laughlin. State Route 160 from Blue Diamond to Pahrump is another unofficial graveyard. But the location of choice for body dumpers are the lakes, Mead and Mojave. Every road, every wash, every gully near the lakes have been used as disposal sites by killers. Spots that are now marked by makeshift memorials, including this one for Michael RAINEY. In a perverse way, the location makes sense, the Raineys say.
It's out away from everything. It's very dark and very creepy. We went over there one time and
At night,
it was creepy. I mean, there's a mountain that looks like a skull head. It was just pitch dark and the wind was blowing through those
through
the power lines, and it was just plain creepy. It was very eerie. I would be, if I was going to do something like that, I guess I would certainly dump somebody out there. Gets me, my skin crawls when I think about it.
Click on any icons on our map and details appear about each case. Metro Homicide Chief Lieutenant Ray Steiber says there could be many homes built right over top of murder victims. Las Vegas grew so fast during the boom years that what was desert just a few years ago is now neighborhoods.
They found the knife first, then they found the bones, and they left the knife sticking out the top of the stack.
Homeowners do, on occasion, discover human remains in backyards, such as a 2011 incident on Gold Avenue.
It's unexpected, but it's not surprising.
George Knapp, 8 News Now.